Right, so we're just over here at the minute. Let's walk over here. I'll stay behind me, yeah, because it looks a bit dangerous over here. It's like it's going to drop. So you've got the River Thames over here. And obviously, just around. We're on a rabbit hunt. We're not actually hunting them. We're trying to find some rabbits. Because I know when I was a kid, there used to be loads of rabbits over here. And yeah, we're just having a little look about. We're trying to find a spot. I've been over here as a youngster. It's all changed now. They're literally building. See, look, this is what I mean. She's falling over and everything. Right. See, this is a nice little spot. It's a nice little spot because it ain't too steep. You stay over there. Don't move. It ain't too steep. So I'm going to tripod up here. Try and like flatten a bit of grass down. Get the bivvy up. And I think this is decent. Over there is where I just was. I didn't record it though. Right, that jetty there. I thought, oh, come on, focus. I caught my first conger off the end of that jetty when I was about 13, I think I was. And that's where me and the old man do a bit of work. My old man works here a lot. I used to work there back in the day, but I do my own thing now with the motorbikes. So yeah, he drives that big crane. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but he drives that big crane. And I thought I caught my first conger on that. I think I was about 14 years old I was. And it was pitch black. It was a lot different back then. But yeah, I donked it on the head, brung it home, chucked it in the freezer. And then yeah, I forgot to gut it. Mate, it was mental. I was only young, but yeah, first conger. You get quite, I don't know about now because I haven't been over here for years, but you used to get quite a few congers over here. You get a bit of like flatties, a bit of bass now and then. It all depends really. Right, so I keep finding these little paths, yeah, and in my head, what I think, I know you get a couple of bird watchers coming over here all the time, and you don't really see many anglers over here just because, well, no one really likes fishing the Thames. People like going and do a bit of proper sea fishing and that, but yeah, so you can see they come over here. I don't know whether they're bird watchers. I reckon in my head, literally, I think they do come over here with the got it the wrong way around, mate.
Yeah, I can't see why.
Yeah, I think they do come over here. It's just it's all right over here. It's just down there. It's not too bad. You know what I mean? Especially if you're waiting for the tide to come in, you can't really walk out there. But yeah, man, it's decent. It's decent. Just to start off with, when you're bored, it's local, so you ain't got to burn loads of petrol or nothing. Do you know what I mean? You come over here, disposable pot barbecue, crate of beers, couple of pals and that. And yeah, mate, just set up. You ain't got to stay the night because the tide ain't going to be in for that long, is it? It's only like, I think it's coming in now, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's how it's coming, that will. But yeah, does anyone local fish the Thames now? I know there's another spot called down the, not far from here. And it's down there, it's called the Creek. Everyone goes down there, catch loads of stuff, but there's so many snags over there, and it's quite small. It ain't like over here, it's really open over here. Over there, it's really small, but it's so many snags. And I like to come somewhere where there's not a lot of people, to be honest. I prefer doing it like, well, I'm in my own zone, no one's getting in my way. But yeah, this is another spot that we're thinking of coming to as well. See, these are all just walking down here. These are just trying to think. When you come here and that, you can't, like, if you was on the sea and that, you could walk out, like I could walk out over there and set up over there and chuck my rod out and I'd be alright, but you ain't. You've actually got to wait till it's not high tide, but you've got to wait till the tide's in to actually fish, because you can't cast out and wait for it, because you cast out, we're so muddy, you wait, just get stuck and you end up losing the weight. I've done it so many times. But yeah, mate, I'm definitely going to come over here soon. I'm going to get a tide table off my old man, and I've just got to source some rags. I've just got to source some rags worms and lugworm and all that. When it comes to it, I'll have to go in the garden and just dig up some normal worms. But this is what, when I come over here as a youngster, I always use normal worms, and I did catch things on them, to be honest. Conger reel, that being one. I caught conger on a normal worm. Little bass, little flatty and that. So you catch anything really. It's all about luck in it, what time of day, where the fish is. I've been over here so many times, and I've been here for a good 5 hours and I ain't caught nothing except from a cold. But I've still had a good time, had a few beers and made some memories. We have a little fire over here and all that. But yeah, it's all changed now. Come on, let's walk up there, brother.
Need a win.
Yeah, you go wait a minute. But yeah, when I was a kid, it was lovely over here. It was mental. It was like you just come over here on your pedal bikes, or you come over here on your little scrams or pit bikes or little crossers, quads, and you just have a proper good time over here. And now they just build loads of stuff. I don't know Don't know what they're building. It's just loads of stuff in it. It's all marshlands in it, all wasteland and that. So they're just building on it. But you used to get loads of rabbits over here. I ain't seen one so far. I ain't seen one. Literally, was loads of them, mate. But yeah, man. I don't know. I wonder what we're gonna call this channel. What should we call the fishing channel, Isla? Fisherman Dan.
No, I know. Fishing wet woman. Fishing wet woman.
Oh, I don't know what she's on about. Yeah, that's my name anyway. So my name is Dan. And
Fishing wet woman.
as I said earlier, I've got another channel. And it's called DT Motorcycles Essex. It's only got about 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
But
so what should call it, Daddy?
if you're interested in motorbikes or mechanics, there's a little bit of car content on there as well. Go and have a look. Yeah. I think we'll call it a day there, boys. And we're going to go now. And I'm going to make some plans, get a tide table, try and store some lug, maybe a bit of rag. If not, I'll have to just go to the what's it called, the bait shop, and get some frozen stuff. But I don't like using frozen bait. I prefer live bait. But desperate times call for desperate measures, don't they, Isla?
Yeah.
Right, guys, catch you later. Don't forget, like, subscribe if you want to. If not, then it's entirely up to you. And I'll catch you in the next one. And hopefully, we'll have a rod out, and we'll have some nice fish on the end of it. Right, so I thought I'd turn the camera back on for a minute. Don't go in there yet, Isla. Basically, when I was younger, this is the park in Riverside, whatever it's called. Isla, I said no, wait. But all this was full up with containers, and now they seem to have like little. What is that? Don't touch nothing.
Have a snack plate.
Tell you what, this girl eats more than me, mate. Right,
Have a snack plate.
we've just had a cake. Oh, we had a little walk up down. So Chokes Road is all the way down there. This is River Road, right? This is all changed down there. No one really goes down there now because there's nothing really down there. Apparently you get seals on here and that. I've only ever seen a dead seal here, washed up on the
Daddy, what's the seal?
something that goes in the sea. So I've only ever seen a dead seal in here, and it was like proper bloated, like it's like if you're full of gas or something. That was years ago. But yeah, you do get seals. Like we've had whales in the Thames and everything, haven't we? You don't even know. Like loads of stuff in here, haven't we? So what's that over there? Can you see that? It's a seal. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know what it is.
Bunny. I heard a rabbit.
You got her over here looking for Peter Rabbit. I'm over here looking for fishing spots. And yeah, this is that sandpit I was on about. It's alright, isn't it? Like, made that for the kids. Looks like there's been dogs in that on it, but you ain't going in there, no, Isla. You just had a bath, mate. Don't touch it, come on. Got school tomorrow. If it was a nicer day, I'd let her in there, but yeah. We're here, mate, we're here. So let's have a look at this sign. Boom, welcome to Barking Riverside. We have 1.6 kilometres of river frontage. There is abundance of wildlife on the shoreline, including wading birds, seals. Enjoy your time here and please beware of the following. Along the river frontage there are sudden drops. Yeah, there are, because Isla nearly went near one earlier and I had to grab her. See, when I was young, we used to just, it was, nobody cared, mate. You chuck your rod out, you get a bite, you'd run down the rocks, fall over, all the moss, and after like breaking your arse cheekbone, you end up in the drink, full of mud, and then it's home time. Yeah, man, I've got memories over here when I was. You see a rabbit?
Is that a rabbit?
Where?
There.
What are you looking at?
By the sea.
There wouldn't be a rabbit out there, mate. But yeah, I've got loads of memories over here when I was young. I used to come over here camping with my mates, coming over here having sessions and that, like. Yeah, good memories. But yeah, it's time to come back over here, I think, and have a little look and see if we can catch a couple of fish. It's only temporary. I want to try and get me bearings back, if you know what I mean. I don't want to drive all the way out of Brighton, even though it's only an hour and a half. I don't want to drive all the way out of Brighton, get there and be like, oh, I drove all the way there. I don't want to do it no more. I've always loved fishing, But I'm not one of them guys who go out fishing every weekend. I used to go out once a month.
These are rock balls, ain't they?
But yeah,
The rock
we're leaving it here now. The next time we will be here. We'll have a rod out and hopefully a nice fish on the end. So catch you in the next one.